Hey, I'm back. This time I'm gonna play some Skyrim. I'm playing modded Skyrim. I'm not on the VR. I debated heavily whether I was going to do VR or no VR, but I decided to just go with no VR, primarily because I'm a little bit lazy, and this way I can kind of watch TV. Mad fat. I'm searching My Hero Academia on, well, what was my last save? I don't know. Isn't there, oh, okay, I only have one save. Easy peasy. I was searching My Hero Academia on Hulu, and I put my into the search, and one of the things that came up is My Mad Fat Diary. There's also My Friend Dahmer. My Name is Earl. Mythbusters, My 600-Pound Life, My Super Sweet 16. Lots of trash shows, pretty much. Maybe not Mythbusters, haven't really watched it. Based on the graphic novel from Jeffrey Dahmer's classmate. Huh. Sounds like Jeffrey Dahmer's classmate just wants to get rich. Huh. Yes, I'd like to load the save data. Sorry, guys. Only getting me talking for a minute, but I'm gonna put My Hero Academia on in the background. I freaking love that show. I don't know if there's any anime fans out there, but I really like it. I totally recommend My Hero Academia. There's another one on Netflix that's freaking hilarious. I'm pretty sure I pickpocketed everything I wanted off of this lady. I really like the theme song. Messing up their table. Alright. Being a real Jake Paul in here. Let's see. Don't be Jake Paul though, he's a bad person. It's my life, one and only. What are my quests? Investigate the Valdar legend. Perhaps someone still knows the truth of this ancient tale. Lake Falls. Oh, I have to do that. Okay, well, talk to Fallen Ga. Okay, I know where I'm at now then. Get to make my story. I really like the theme song for My Hero Academia too. I don't know how to speak Japanese either. So sorry that I just butchered the language. Anyway, it's like a medieval GTA. Medieval Grand Theft Auto. Once you help someone, they will like you. Once they like you, they will follow you. Oh, I didn't get to read all of it, dang it. Too quick for me. My slow reading. One and only. Okay. Let's look at the map. Okay, so I have not been there. Closest location is Riverwood. This is usually the very first quest that I do, so I'm very surprised that I didn't do it. For whatever reason, I skipped it. Maybe I just got so excited about having mods. I mean, I'm already level 11. It's insane to me. Unheard of in my experience in Skyrim. So having the super levels is pretty cool because I'm probably just going to soar through all these quests. I'm also eating, so I'm sorry if the sounds of me eating is something that is annoying. Oh, why are you running?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up
Jarl.
in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
How do I read that? Oh, maybe it's in books? Yeah. Can I zoom? I can barely see that. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sigayer, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Valkyries. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. I don't really feel like I've done that much. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Valkyrie's Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you are in Valkyrie. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. I also can tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Valkyries would be available for your purchase should your allow me to should your wrong button services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Siggeir of Valkyries. Ooh. Wow. Well, that's good to know. Myths of Sheogorath. Oh, what about this? Charred skeever tail. You. Kinda wanna see what's in here. Sheogorath is freaking cool. Mostly because of Young Scrolls. I don't know if you know Young Scrolls on YouTube. 10 out of 10 would recommend checking that one out. Hilarious songs. Very, very well done too. Overall, just incredibly impressive. Not only in terms of entertainment, but in terms of just raw talent. Hilarious. I can't even, look at a sweet roll without thinking of this person anymore either, so. Or Water. There is a song that's like, drink water, drink water, drink water, beep. And so I like that every time I drink water, that's what I think. But anyway, I'm taking another bite of my SpaghettiOs. Yep. I imagine that life among mortals is very boring. What can I do to make their lives more interesting? He said to himself. At that same moment, a young woman nearby commented wistfully to herself, "The sounds of the birds are so beautiful." Sheogorath silently agreed with her. Mortals could not make the beautiful and inspired calls of birds. Their voices were wretched and mundane. He could not change the nature of mortals, for that was the purview of other Daedric princes. However, he could give them the tools to make beautiful sounds. Keep thinking he looks like B. Bad writing. Sheogorath took hold of the petulant woman and ripped her asunder. Holy crap! From her tendons he made lutes. From her skull and arm bones he made a drum. From her bones he made flutes. He presented these gifts to the mortals, and thus music was born. Wow. Sheogorath is hardcore. King Lyander was known to be an exceedingly rational man. He lived in a palace that was a small, simple structure, abandoned with art and ugly to look upon. "I do not need more than this," he would say. "Why spend my gold on such luxuries when I can spend it on my armies or on great public works?" Sounds like a good man, right? His kingdom prospered under his sensible rule. However, the people did not always share the king's sense of practicality. They would build houses that were beautiful to look upon, although not necessarily very practical. They devoted time and energy to works of art. They would celebrate events with lavish festivals. In general, they were quite happy. King Leander was disappointed that more of them did not follow his example and lead frugal, sensible lives. He brooded on this for many years. Finally, he decided that his subjects simply didn't understand how much more they could accomplish if they didn't waste time on those frivolous activities, like video games. Perhaps, he reasoned, they just needed more examples. The king decreed that all new buildings must be simple, unadorned, and no larger than was necessary for their function. The people were not happy about this, but they liked their king and respected the new law. In a few short years, there were more plain buildings than ornate ones. The citizens used the money saved to make and buy even more lavish art and hold even more excessive celebrations. Well, once again, King Leander decided to provide them a strict example of how beneficial it would be to use their time and resources for more practical purposes. He banned all works of art in the city. The people were quite put off by this, but they knew that their king was doing what he thought was best for them. However, human nature is not so easily denied. In a few more years, the city was filled with plain, simple buildings and devoid of any sort of art. However, the people now had even more money and time to devote to their parties and festivals. With a heavy heart, King Leander decided that his people were to be treated like children, and like all children, they needed rules and discipline laid down by great figures of authority to make them understand what was truly important in life. He decreed that there should be no revelry in the city. Singing, dancing, and music were all banned. Even food and drink were limited to water and simple foodstuffs. The people had had enough. Revolt was out of the question, since King Leander had a very well-trained and equipped army. They visited the shrines and temples in droves, praying to all the gods, and even to some of the Daedric princes, that King Leander would revoke these new oppressive laws. Sheogorath heard their pleas and decided to visit King Leander. He appeared to the king in his dreams as a field of flowers, each with arms instead of petals, and the face of the mad god in the center. I am Lord of the Creative and Lord of the Deranged. Since you have no use for my gifts of creativity, I have decided to bless you with an abundance of my other gift. From that day forward, every child born in that city was born into madness. Oh, since infants do not reveal illnesses of the mind, it was several years before this was realized. The king's own son was among the victims, suffering from seizures and delusions. Yet King Leander refused to change his ways. When his son, Clint, I think, was 12 years old, he stabbed his father while Leander was sleeping. With his dying breath, King Leander asked, "Why?" His son replied, "It is the most practical thing I could do." Oh, damn. The new young king ordered all the palace servants slaughtered. Oh, damn. He ordered a grand festival to celebrate his new reign and the repeal of Leander's laws. He served the crowd a stew made from the carcasses of the palace servants. Holy cannoli. He ordered the east-facing walls of every building painted red and the west-facing walls painted in stripes. He decreed that all citizens wear ornate masks on the backs of their heads. He then burned down the palace and began construction of a new one. In the new palace, the young king ordered his personal chambers to not have any doors, for fear that small woodland creatures would attack him. He ordered that it have no windows, for fear that the sun and moon were jealous of him and plotting his death. And thus ended the line of King Leander. The people of the city returned to their grand works of art and rocket celebration, I think. Sorry, bad English. They talked and acted as if they still had a living king, and even kept up the palace because it was kept up the palace, using it to house and care for their mad children. Shivaroth was mightily pleased with this outcome. From that day forward, the city was blessed with more than the normal number of gifted artists and deranged citizens. Well, that sure is interesting. We'll read more about the myths of him later. That was pretty funny, though. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I didn't realize he was such a wacky character. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have some really good stuff right here. My right hand. I got my right and my left hand. So...
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
What's the Dawn Guard?
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them. You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price. The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters. Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Cool. The Dawn Guard. Yeah, my inventory is actually pretty heavy, so... Looks like I can get rid of quite a bit of this stuff too, so... Get rid of it I shall. At the General Mart right here. The Riverwood Trader. How about I?
The sooner you find the... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I call it shit. Alright, we'll get rid of the wooden sword. Keep that stuff. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Block 25% more damage. This is Magicka. Magicka. These are very light, so I'll keep those. That's pretty light too. All that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I don't need that. I can get rid of these garnets too. That. Okay. Now let's take a look at my weight. Gotta take a look at my weight. Gotta manage my weight. Alright, well that gives me room for like 100 things. 100 pounds of stuff. Yeah. My guy is so cool. Oh man, Bakugo is getting into some shit. As per the usual. I just learned sparks, so let's do sparks instead of fire. Cause we got the fire burning fire. Yeah, we got the fire burning fire. Hopefully I can get up there. Excuse me. Hearing like a sick person. Now, hopefully, I don't know. People on the internet are interesting. They're very hyper critical. Very hypercritical. So, in a way, it's like, well, they're not gonna make anybody happy. Why try? You know, clearing is like everybody has to clear, you know, so people get all bent out of shape over that, then I would say that's more a them problem than a me problem. I'm so used to playing Fallout that I keep wanting to use bats. Bats attack! Pretty sure that this is that place that has some archers. Archers! But I'm being so sneaky. Oh fuck. Not that
Never
sneaky.
should have come here.
I've never come here. Oh. You've never come here.
Can't wait to cut out your coin.
Definitely different when you're not in VR. It's way better when you're in VR though, just for the record. Let the record state that this game is amazing in VR. And I am still super, super hopeful that they will make a Fallout 4 VR. I can't even begin to explain how heartbroken I am that they considered doing it, and then they like even released a teaser and everything. Like, that's just evil. Not cool. Bethesda. Not cool. I wouldn't even care if it was like sort of crappy, because Skyrim is not devoid of bad or like poor quality. There are some things that work kind of poopy, or are glitchy, but it's still an amazing game. I still have a ton of fun playing it. So I feel like if they could make a Skyrim VR, there shouldn't be a reason to not make Fallout VR for PlayStation. I've heard that it is like, because it's not, like they just can't do it, but I think that's, I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. But I don't know anything about that, so whatever. I'm gonna take another bite of spaghetti, so I'm not gonna talk for a couple of seconds. Yeah. Right. I don't want to rock right now. Something, get down. I almost kind of wish that there was that in this game. Nice to just be like, shit. If I'm not mistaken, there was a giant here. Big Falls Borrow. Anyway, I don't know why I'm in a kind of weird mood right now. Oh yeah, perfect. I shouldn't forget that there's also enemies up here. Not time to be jumping around. Oh.
Start running.
I am a noob at this, so don't judge on me too hard. Oh shoot. This is really low. Oh wait, why is it leveled up? Why is it so low? Blah blah da bleeder. Be a good time to have bombs. So I'm gonna accidentally die. I'm gonna use the magic to heal.
You're dead! Dead!
Man, this is hard. Okay, I better just use some potions. It's really a lot harder to minor healing. Play when you're not actually in the game, just like swinging wildly. There we go. That's how I win so well on VR, is I'm just swinging like a madman. Oh yeah. Take that red apple, sure. My blood goes alone. Okay. Go back to this. Hopefully I don't die in here because apparently I suck. I think I've leveled up too. Let's go with my health. And oh, fuck. Yeah. Let's see. How about one-handed weapon? That seems very helpful. Okay, before I sneak up on this side, I'm taking another side of not get there. Get there. Okay. Turn my hands at the blessed God. See if I can sneak up on these people.
That cartel's wants to go on ahead and let him. Better than us risking our necks.
What if Arbel doesn't come back? I want my share from that club.
Just shut it. What was that?
Fuck.
Over here. It's nothing.
I do not understand why that went so poorly.
You think you can take me?
Yes. Why did my bow suck? That was baloney. I don't know if anybody else saw how much baloney that was. Ah. Got her. Dead woman. Alright. That was a success. Is there a back? Good old Skeever. Why didn't she have any? Oh, okay, she did have arrows. Put a bunch of baloney. Actually gonna take the skeever and try and make some skeever tail. Imagine that I get XP from doing that. Oh, and a garnet ring. Let's looking at that stuff sometime. Oh, I can't cook here? Ew. Didn't realize that. Right. So, pick up Skizzy. I wonder if I have like the favorited, any favorite items on this game. Favorite, press up. Okay, good to know. Favorite that too. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, alright, so. Oh yeah, can you not move while you're hitting too? It's kinda weird. That's a little bit of an additional challenge. Trying to get to you on this goal. Trying to get to you. Oops. I hate it when I accidentally search empty stuff. It's like accidentally sitting down in a chair in Fallout. Like, okay. Another bite of my spaghetti. I'm almost done with it, so sorry. It's annoying to watch stuff and have somebody pause, but I don't think there's anything up here, but I take a peek, I take a peek. I'm gonna cook up Skeever tail later to get some extra XP. Stuff I'd never ever do. Trying to start getting more involved in the games that I play by doing things that are helpful to you, if that makes sense. Like taking drugs in Fallout, I never ever take drugs in Fallout. So I have like hundreds of drugs. Every now and then I take them for the holes, I guess, more than anything. Damn snake. Make a snake here. Yes. Now you better not fuck me this time, Bo. Oh. Well, okay. Good to know. Let's see. Oh yeah. Snake, snake, whale. Snake. Snake. Whale! Okay. Back away a little bit. I wonder if there's treasure up here. Oh, there's stuff over here. I never noticed before. Ow. Okay, it looks like there were enemies over here, but apparently there's not. Like this. Okay. Becky Spanish. I kind of want to revolutionize video game ASMR. Don't know what's this. Oh, okay, well let's turn that back on. But yeah, I can play video games and just whisper the entire time. But I'm not even really sure that people will hear me. I should probably like walk their screens every now and then and be like, how obnoxious am I? How loud am I? Should I quiet down? You know, the many questions that come with streaming. Super serious streamer, which I am not, in all honesty. Mostly just do this for fun. I don't anticipate being the next Shane Dawson, I guess we'll say. Not at all. I just like to play games and kind of talk to myself, I guess. And every now and then talk to other people that oh yeah, this guy is about to die from a spider. Get out of here, stupid shit. I have to use this. Why can't I go back in?
Keep it away from me!
No.
Get it away from me! Get it away! Don't let it get me! Help!
Holy goodness.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
Did it get me?
Kill it!
You're looking at me.
Kill it! Kill it!
Okay.
Don't let it get me! Help! Don't let it get me! Help! Don't let it get me! Help!
There's two crossfire spiders.
Get it away from me! Get it away! Get it away from me!
Oh, 30.
Kill it! Kill it!
I'm gonna take my time. I know this guy is an a-hole. And tries to trick me.
Don't leave me for RK's sake.
There are two.
Help me! Help!
Here we go. That's it. Just a lockpick. Alright, let's go with this.
Don't leave me for RK's
My
sake.
arrow's back.
Help me! Help! You! Over here! You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first. It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Alright. Oh, he resisted soul trap. That got me. I'd love to have his soul. Alright, now this is where the frogmores are. Freaking scary. Even more scary in VR, I'll be honest, like I hate fighting the dragon. I want a game that's just in VR that's like Skyrim, not scary. Just wanna go around stealing and having a good time. Like a game that I think would be really cool is like Stardew Valley VR. That would be fun. Getting boyfriends or girlfriends, not biased, and farming. You know, that old chestnut. Okay, now this is where the Jaguars are. See them. Oh. Somebody! Oh, sweet, I got his soul. That's what I like. I mean, I can't foresee these guys having the best of life. Some pretty good loot, though. I like it. I like it. Yeah, baby, I like it. That's the reason. I'm for you, you're there for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Creepy guys, though. That sure are creepy. Hiding the secrets of their ancestors, not it. That's a pressure plate. Ain't gonna trap me. Yeah, sure, that's it. Filling up these stones left and right. Filling up these stones. Playing these bones. There's another one. And another one. Why you want to get back, Mom. FSC on them like that. Get back, Mom. FSC on them like that. Shit, I use potion. So I don't really know how to block. Fuck. Oh. Alright, since I'm trying to level up restoration, I don't know if I can favorite this one. Favoriting really is very handy. Oh yeah, from my magic fun to hell. I'm also gonna favorite that. Okay. Oops. Alright. Shit. What is protecting me? Okay, well, it's gonna have to sneak attack me, because I have no idea. Hello, shooting star. Hello, shooting. Oh, what? Ah! Wow, the magic, so OP in terms of, ending there. I don't know why that Dragor didn't wake up, but whatever. Whatever. Hello, shooting star. Hello, shooting star. Ah! Let's see. Let's do. Oh. I don't think there's any in here. Sneak on. Okay, I see him right there. Why'd you run? Guys are like guards. Alright, cool. Put that up. Being an archer actually seems like something that could, like work in this game. It's very freaking hard to be an archer in VR though. Okay. Oh shoot, I clicked on the wrong side. That on the left, this on the right. Okay, now I can use healing. I think I've leveled up again too, so we can miss some more health. Almost stamina, I think we got too. Let's see. I'm going to go with apprentice, good. That's the magic there. I don't know if I need that yet or not. Like, I don't know if I'm casting apprentice level. I don't think I have. One-handed again. Fighting stance. Cool. Let's go with this one. Can I get two? I guess I could do one in archery. Alright. Now what? Might still be a Dragor. I don't know if I killed them all. They're too scared. They ran. Oh, friggin' A. Ah. That was really easy. It was almost dead. They must have taken the arrows out of themselves. Gross. Alright, we going up here. Alright. Okay, wait. Go with the bow for now. Oh, friggin' A, I was clicking the wrong button. Alright, I'm gonna go with... Sweet! Take my bow back. One, I guess. I didn't really want that stagger, but that's okay. Is that where I'm going? Looks like it. I did get that gold claw, didn't I? Okay, I did. Oh wait, I'm gonna look at it and see what that... Owl, moth, bear. I should have like one more better one or two. Use all really quick. Okay. Almoth bear. Scary here, but I don't see anything scary. Emotion is found. Emotion is found. I think this might be a good place to use my bow. My bizzo. Sure. coming around. You're gonna sneak up on me. There we go. Ha, got him. There he comes. Ah! Yeah. I'm on the chin, and now your soul is mine. Should have ran away. Hey. Sneaking. 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 Everywhere. Holy crap, that scared me. I could go that way, but I wonder what's down here. Is there anything down here? There's a chest, I didn't know that. Yo. Dude, that novice block chest. This has gotta be some good stuff. Man, pretty good stuff. Pretty good. I don't know what this anime is called. It's like Assassin something. But it's got its moments. Not amazing, but not terrible either. Okay. There's somebody up here. Easy. Alright, let's see. Going through another door. An even better chest. Clock price is 45. Better level up. With my health again. And next time I'll go with my magicka. I'll probably sneak. I guess my sneak would be a good one. See where I'm at on that. 30% harder to detect. Muffled movement. Pressing the wrong button and going all the way back. With my pickpockets. Which button do you press? Lockpicking. Yes. Well, that one's kind of cool. Able to pick locks without being noticed. Pickpocket of 35. Where am I at right now? Oh, 40. So I'm close to that one. Let's see. Critical shot. Pressing block while aiming will zoom in your view. That one's kinda cool. I think I should go with a destruction related skill though. My magic. What the hell is it? There it is. I kinda wanna wait until I have augmented shock. I'm only 2 away from that, so I'm gonna wait it out and let myself get up 2 more. And I finally almost got the place. I want to go explore Skyrim. I'm here for like an hour. Forever! I want to go join the Thieves Guild as well. Owie. Okay. Come to this place. Is he running to get his buddies? Or is he just running because they heard him? What am I missing? Friggin' name, running. He is running. There he is. Look at I got him. Oh, that was a nice shot too. Whew. Got him good. Emotional, yeah. These arrows back, so I'm running low on arrows. The other guy. Oh, here he is. Look, I can't find him. Not fair. I can't take that arrow out of him. I expect to take the arrow out of this guy's head, so let's see. Let's see if I can. If I can. Got it. Okay, so I guess this way. Go with those now. Yeah. Another door. I don't think there's any driver in this room, so I've got to set this stuff up right, and up here. So it's Owl Moth Bear. Owl Moth Bear. Step back in case. Yay! I'm in! Drink the probatory water. Oh shit. Ooh. And this is the last room. If I'm not mistaken, I'm good on Dragor until I collect my stuff. Pretty sure that's the case. Still kind of be sneaky until then, though. But you never know. Could be Dragor anywhere. Hiding in here trying to protect their stuff that I am stealing. Because I am a bad person. Unrelenting force. Yes, I do, man. Let's do it. Got my weapon. Okay, whoa. Doing? Oh, no way. We're dying. Oh god. Okay, good. Don't die. Alright, well now I can equip that. Oh. I feel that sound is very appropriate for healing. Alright. Darkened stone. Hello, shooting star. Hello, shooting star. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, my terrible singing. I like to sing those. Oh, oh. Ooh, iron boots of hauling. Wow, I like those. Carry capacity increased by 30. Yeah, let's do the yeah. 30 is a lot too. Apparel. Yeah, I don't even need those. Oh, hell yeah. 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 Well, I'm gonna take what this guy has. So, that'll be my last stop. I'm pretty sure I can leave after this. Go back and favorite that. I wonder if that acts as a one-hand or a two-hand weapon. Takes 5 points. How about this mace? $14 damage versus 19 favorite and equip. Okay, good. It is a one-handed weapon. Yeah. Oh yeah. No shooting star and no shooting star. Yeah. Okay. I was like, what's this gonna do? Nothing much. Gonna let me out. Sure, I'm not missing anything. There's a leaf right here. And again, take everything. I'm going back into town. Sorry, whoever's body thing I just took. The Skyrim! Kashyyyk have deadly claws that can be used to make kick-butt arts and crafts. Wasn't anticipating that. That was kind of funny. Okay, so now I'm going to use my fast travel. Fast travel first to Riverwood and turn in that one quest. You the shoot through the invincible target that's you. As long as we keep trying, the odds are 50-50. Mr. Teacher, look at us, lost in so many ways. Were you more than anyone else, studying like a house on fire? I like these lyrics a lot. Put myself away, play cool.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the
Yeah,
old
that's
fort
my
near
favorite
Riften.
one. Oh, they're
I'd consider
performing the
joining up
Dawn
myself.
God. Sounds ridiculous, I love it. The Dawn God. Alright, buddy.
The sooner you you found it. There it is. Strange.
Welcome.
It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Your sister? I thought that was your wife.
Thank you so much for taking care of those. Take a look.
Yeah, I'll sell all the stuff. Oh no, don't sell that. That. Keep, sell. Apparel. Sell. And junk stuff. Handle this. The garnet. Damn, I have a lot of lesser soul gems. Filled with lesser soul. I'll pull this grand soul. Well, I'm gonna sell a couple of those, I guess. Oh, petty soul. I thought it said pretty. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, I don't weigh very much, so that's fine. That's all that's cool. I saw that book. That book is trash. Holla. Let's see. Potions. I could use a couple more arrows. Do not have arrows. have like 3. I guess that's it. Alright.
Till next time.
Till next time, brother. And it begins. Before he turns it around all the way. Take that and oh, well, apparently these are not stealing. I better click save just to make sure. I wouldn't get saved to take something I'm not supposed to take. These cheese wheels. Go upstairs. Shit, oh, she's going to bed though. He doesn't trust me, silly bastard. I know. I'm gonna leave and just come back inside. Steal everything. I got myself an auto. Let's go to bed. Phew. If this stuff isn't stealing, so I'm gonna take it. It's detecting me right now. Stop it. This stuff is not stealing, so I'll take that. And then see. Save again. See if I can pickpocket people better. I'm gonna sleep yet. Oh, so cool, some destruction. Two for that too, so I'm just gonna wait and I'm just gonna keep pickpocketing these guys till I'm high enough level to increase my carry weight. Save and pickpocket her.
You're not getting
Friggin' A, damn it. No! Alright, reload. Try that again. 90% chance and I still missed it. Damn. Although statistically, if you have a 90% chance, the more you do it, the least chance you have. Alright, that's good for me. Apparently it's cool if I take this gold. Take a look in here. Sneak on out here. think the last of their stuff. It's worth 1,000 gold. That's quite a bit of gold, but I'll steal that. Don't really want to steal too much stuff because it's a pain to sell it when it's stolen. I have to go to the Thieves Guild and it's a pain in the keister. Okay. So I'm gonna call that good. And I'm gonna go back to Whiterun. A great sword swings faster than a battle axe swings faster than Warhammer, and a Warhammer swings faster than you do. Ouch. Why'd you burn me so hard? Okay, so where's
Why, you little
friggin' A, damn it. Caught me. Not about to have a bounty. I hate having to reload though. Woe is me. Yeah, my puppy's over here using the same as me. Oi, oi, oi. I'm gonna do this to increase my... I need some leather? Okay. Like, what I'm gonna go for. Not of iron. Period. Alright. That looks cool. Don't watch it. Oh, I can make lockpicks? I didn't know that. Neat. That's cool. Find new stuff. Requires 101 leather strips. 5 PM. I don't really have any of that. Here. Okay. I've got everything I want here. Then...
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood Trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
Sure.
Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the river. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
I think it's probably a miss. Get in trouble for telling her. I'm uncertain. It seemed like I'm not allowed in there, but I don't know. Wake her up and see. Oops.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you. What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Faendal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Faendal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him.
Sure. I guess. Where the heck is Faendal at? Oops, wrong button. Turn that off so I can find this guy. Well, not gonna let me in. Since it's nighttime. Oops. What if I get in trouble? Pretty sure that you do, but I'm not positive, so. Go into his house and see. Yay, I'm in. Wait a second. May as well while I'm here, right? Okay.
Greetings, Sister Elf. Good to see a familiar face so far from home. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Thanks. Oh, he'll follow you? Interesting.
I'll show you what I know. Farewell.
Now I better quick save so I can steal my money back.
Pickpocket!
Damn it. It's not fair. Alright. That's enough. I'm gonna save some of my stuff so I can get level up some other areas. Where do I go to join the storm? It's like far, isn't it? Oh, it's way far all over there. Windham? Oh, should it find? Oh, should it find? Baby. Well, I know I'm going to White Run, so I'll just go there right now. Does she have any iron stuff just hanging out? Doesn't look like it. Two. Well, speaking of, alright, I better go defeat this dragon.
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar?
What's that? Let's see. This is next. Let's go! It's time to fight a dragon. I'm hopefully gonna kill the dragon super easy now that I'm super high level and cheating.
You tried mercenary work? My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
You need help?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Oh, and I can train the one-handed weapons from him.
I can teach you a few things.
So let's train one.
If you find
Quick
that
save.
sword, please bring it to me.
Pickpocket. Oh yes, I had a good opportunity too. Alright, cross your fingers.
Never should have
Damn
come
it.
here.
No! Alright, we'll try again. Second time's the charm. 83% chance is pretty good too. I wonder what I trained in before. I must have trained in something because it's oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. There, okay, phew, I almost blew it. Oh yeah. Alright. Hi, brother. Alright, now I can go up and fight the dragon. That guy's always shouting. I might go over there though so I can cure all my diseases if I have any. Alright. To the dragon stage. Maybe.
You see?
Oh,
The
he's right
terminal?
here.
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
So,
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork.
can I?
She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have
Who
our
are
friend
you?
here
Leave me
to thank
alone.
for recovering it for us.
Leave. You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it. Mind your own business.
You need to come at once. A dragon's been...
What's this? She is a broody poo.
Leave me alone.
A dragon? How
Look,
exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop
Yeah.
it. Let's go.
Am I supposed to talk to the Jarl, or... Where's the Jarl? Oh, he must be up here.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I
Oh,
would
thank
very much
you.
like to see this dragon.
Although
No,
the only
I can't
experience
afford to risk both of you. I need you
I
here
have with
working on ways
dragons
to defend the
is
city against these dragons.
running from them.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
She's like the best warrior, though. Don't worry, my lord. Oh. Alright, out we go. She coming? Oh, there she is. She could go quite a bit faster, though. I mean, it takes forever.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
No, please. It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. All right, then.
Boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight.
Gosh, I could kill that girl so bad. She's such a little brat.
I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, they're so dead.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah, damn right. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Well.
Yeah. For Talos. Or whoever they worship. I don't know. The Dawn God. I actually think I have a level up maybe. With more health. Oh, okay. I've done that. And magical. Let's see here. Oh. Still not quite enough to get the... Oh wait, that's restoration. I would see that. Destruction. One more, so I should use my destruction skill. Use some of each. Not driving this up close and personal path. Pretty sure that's the area she's talking about. I'm gonna take a shortcut. Science, girl. I'm willing to beat up that little girl that's tougher than anyone. Apparently. Let's see if they would have just taken the shortcut. Could have been there by now. Yeah, they are truly taking forever. Lavender, I love lavender. Smells so good. Come on, people. We're almost there. And this dragon just appears from like nowhere pretty much. He tore it up, that's for sure.
Still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Hey, buddy.
Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again. We'd better find out what's happened.
Shite, I hear it.
Does anyone see you outmatched?
He ate Whiterun residents. I'm the London Cross.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right.
My
grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn.
More than a few.
Those born with the dragon
know
blood.
About this Dragonborn
like old
business,
Tiberseptim
but I'm
himself.
sure glad you're with us.
I've never heard of
You better get back to
Tiberseptim
Whiterun
killing
right
any
away.
dragons.
Jarl Balgruuf will want to
There
know
were
what
many
happened here.
dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
Alright. I think I have that, pickpocket thing where I have bigger pockets. Ah, so close. I wonder if I can pick these people's pockets. Ah. Alright, I'll just drop some stuff. Let's see. That's worth a lot. Oh. I have to drop so much stuff I don't want to. No! Dragon scales and stuff are so heavy, but they're worth so much. Stop walking so fast, sir. I just want to pick your pocket so I can get pickpocket high enough to upgrade. Oh! Freaking A, I don't want to get rid of stuff, but I don't think I have a choice. Well, let's see if I have a potion. I don't have one. Freaking A, dang it. Alright, well... Okay, we're getting close. I'll get rid of some pelts. Get rid of that. Where'd that kid stuff? Oh, they're so close. I just need one more LB. Alright, so I get something. I think I had this. Look at that. Okay. There, now I can fast travel. Alright, back to... I thought that you could, fast travel to that guy's place, but I guess not. Do it the old-fashioned way by walking. If you use a shield, you're probably a wolf. They've gotten a lot more mean with these. I don't remember Skyrim VR being that mean. But I like it. I think it's pretty funny. What are you guys?
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is... We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We will find her eventually.
Yeah.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I don't know, sister. I don't know if I have anything really to sell to her in particular. Bit of that. Rocket those. Alright.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Hey, brother.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Hey, did he just burn me? Ouch.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Ah, so it's gold you're after. You need only ask about it. Plenty of folk in Whiterun with too much fat and gold to be bothered doing anything for themselves. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning. Our family's been close as kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They're saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem.
Okay.
Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle.
Alright.
May your sword be sharp. And your
I can find that myself. I need to go to my good friend
Got something for
Bellathor.
just about everybody in here. Give a holler. Yep. Everything's for sale. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
But if we could get got a little bit of this and a little bit of that to sell too. Let's see.
do
But
come.
that's not as fair.
I'd even buy trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay. That's it. All the money we got.
Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying.
You know
Alright, now
nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he not?
I've been looking for you.
So don't
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Your
son chose his side.
Let's see. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
My son still lives. I feel it in my heart.
Alfred,
So tell me,
patron of the uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance. Just one more thing the Greymanes want to blame on others. It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or their mule of a son raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name? Ah! Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us.
I'm gonna steal from them so much when I figure out where they're from.
Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too. Aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will.
I don't care about
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Callum.
You've been a good more bad blood between the houses. Fralya is convinced our family is somehow at fault for the loss of their son. There's no reasoning with these people anymore. Come on, Father. There's nothing
All I
more to
can
be
think
said
about
here.
is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south.
I'm sure you could charge double for those and still sell them all within a week.
Come and see my selection of the finest.
I'll have to remember that the next
Once
time
I've
I
made
get a
enough money trading with the Khajiit about the way I hear it, elsewhere ain't. Yeah, these. It's got to be. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation mostly. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. Farewell.
Shame.
special breakfast. Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
Wow.
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Had enough of fishing about.
And why shouldn't
Treat
I?
yourself and your
Just
kin
because
with
I'm a
respect.
girl.
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me.
I'm sorry I asked.
Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay strong, and men will come to respect you, and maybe even fear you.
You said it, sister. It's hard.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither.
That's a Battleborn. Screw you, Eugene. You said you talked shit about me, I think so. I'm no longer cool.
It's no fun getting pushed around. Yes, Braith bullies me all the time. All the elders think I'm a milk drinker because I can't fight. Nobody understands. If you can get Braith to leave me alone, I'll be your best friend. Forever. I'll pay you too. My whole life savings. 2 septims. Oh, good. She'll listen to you. Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Grey Main's yard. And me and Mila, but I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me and then I get in trouble.
Late telling the Jarl, he's probably crapping his pants wondering what's going on. Man. Up we go. Do-do-do-do-do.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth. But Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Brungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Brungar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrim. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? No. We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Thank you.
No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
All this standing around is... It means you can... There hasn't been a Dragonborn seen in the land for centuries.
Yes, man.
Not since Talos himself walked the 7,000 steps to High Hrothgar.
Now where is it?
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient.
But I don't want to be patient. One
All
of the
you
new
ever
servants?
do is complain about
Remember
what
that I
you
like my meat
You're
rare.
a spoiled baby.
I'm going to tell...
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
I love these kids.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the... As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way.
That's sort of bad for that lady. She's gonna die eventually. It's inevitable. Ah.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Okay. Follow. Not all those guys. Yay. Oh wait, but I need to do that.
They can barely tolerate
Easy. Did it. You killed the dragon.
What are the way that I could like run? There we go. Oh, you brave.
What are you looking at? Yeah? Why? Okay, I'll leave him alone. I was just kidding around. Besides, if he'd only kiss me, I wouldn't have to beat him up all the time.
Aw, she just likes him, that's all.
You done?
So cute. Hilarious though. If you don't, I'm gonna ship you off to an orphanage. Okay. I'll listen. Go this way to that one lady's house first. Oh, it's a tough Greymane.
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avrosstein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know she's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help?
Planning any trouble?
I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help. Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Best if you didn't
Please,
mention
anything you can. It's hardly a secret that they have. Thorald did worse. He took action against the Empire, and that he's my son. I feel it in my heart.
Feel it in my
understand if you had children.
Let's see. Where's the map? Oh yeah, we'll go up here. Oops. Pixie. Virtue. Steal the crap out of this place. Shit, you scared me, Lydia. Oops. There's like a little boy over there, but shit, there is. They don't have very much gold, they're liars. I don't know how I'm like hidden from the map, okay. There we go. Now, gonna pickpocket her. Pickpocketing her so I can get that next up thing. Okay. Fire. Well, I suppose I can get out of here. I think her house is just right around. Nope. There it is. House of Grey Mine.
Do you have news? I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9. It's worse than I thought. So, North Watch Keep. Then we know where to hit him. I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters. What? You, alone, reasoning with the Thalmor? That's madness, friend. You're serious, aren't you? Very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
Alright. Really Thalmor to see is, but I'm assuming one of these. Exit one of these is the location of that one chick.
Once I've made enough money trading with...
Yeah, girl. You told me a million times.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. I'm a bard by trade. I don't have much of a reputation in Skyrim yet. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one more. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again. It's the leaving that's hardest, I know.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only... Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Sadia, dear?
Yes, Mom?
Just a reminder.
Until next time.
The blankets still need to be washed.
Certainly, Mom.
I enjoy this work well enough. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. A sight to see.
That's right. Mock the town beggar like everyone else. But I've got
I should have guessed as much.
Don't I You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Jarl's wizard.
I don't want your stink driving my customers away.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Show charity. Best you remember that.
Stop looking at me. Dang it.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff? Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. I'll start round one. Down the hatch. Your turn. One down, my friend, one down. And another one for me. And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow. You've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Of course. You don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Well, you were deep in your cups when you got here. You were ranting, but most of it was slurred. You said something about Rorikstead. I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion.
How do I apologize to Dibella?
Need something? A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. I'm just teasing you. Dibella is the divine of beauty. She is a patron deity to art. The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims, and instruction in enjoying all life hath. Well, you are lovely to look at, and there's so many things I could teach you, but I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students. The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
Oh, here you go. Marker. Magneto animal heads. Where am I? Wow. He brought me somewhere completely crazy. I don't know where I am.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
Hey!
Oh! The Divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone, stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here. We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Why?
I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. That's right. It isn't.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? Forsworn? Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints. My note. No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket. I'd better get going.
Did you see that, madman? A Forsworn agent, here in the city. Think he worked down at the smelter. Lot of laborers there. They promise people they'll kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach. Nothing but murderers and saboteurs. This has ruined my entire day.
Alright, let's look at my quests real quick. Now I'm confused. I don't know where I am. Alright. So, let's see. Okay. Investigate, speak to the Vanguard. Okay, so might be up here.
I hope your stay in Markarth treats you better.
Oh, maybe it's because we still have to apologize? I don't know.
I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion. Dibella's blessing to you.
Alright, I'll look on the map. Look on the map. Holy crap, he's far. Black Homestead. My goodness. Okay. Well, these people are very far away. So, and it's really late. I've been playing games for 2.5 hours. Oh my gosh. Okay, I should probably get off, but thank you very much for watching me run around and be silly. Leave a comment, subscribe if you would like. Not necessary. Just do whatever you want. But I appreciate you watching. Anyway, have a good week.